Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Okay, if you're still yet to subscribe, please do so for more of these videos, and don't forget to like, don't forget to share. Okay, today we'll be talking about a particular character in the Bible. His name is, drum rolls, Adam. Okay, like we know, Adam was the first man created by God. All right, now we're going to draw out certain points from this character. That's certain things we can learn from Adam, and certain things that that he experienced that we wouldn't want to experience, or rather we'll learn from his experience. Okay, like so many of you are still mad at him. If he did not disobey God, if he did not listen to his wife, by now the world would have been a better place. We wouldn't have been dealing with sin and all. But there are certain things, okay, or traits he had that we can learn from, or rather it's a pointer to who God have designed us to be. And there are certain things too, that mistakes that he made, that we can learn from. Okay, all right, we'll be dealing with just 2 points today. Okay, in this video just be dealing with, that's 1 point and 1 flaw. Okay, the flaw is a mistake that we can learn from, and the point is something potent that we can imbibe in our own lives. All right, Adam knew who he was, and he utilized the authority given to him by God, and whatsoever he decided to call anything that was his name till date. You know, in the Bible, if we read through Genesis chapter 2 verse 20-23, okay, Adam was given an instruction to call whatever was created by God, whatever name he chose, and then he did that. This was even before Eve was introduced into the picture. He had the authority to give names. Okay, now this is letting us know something, that you are a prophet. As you are listening to me now, you have to know that you are a prophet. Your words or your mouth is very powerful. Whatever you say and whatever you call a thing, that's what it will be. Okay, for example, he called lion, and up till date we still call lion a lion. He called certain animals and what God had created, the name that it's bearing till date. So know that you have the potency to call whatever you want to call to be, and it will be. So God has given you that authority. Okay, so any situation you are facing, you have it in you. You have it in you. This was even before the fall of man, but later on we'll get to see that even after he fell, he was still able to name things. Okay, so that's a great authority that has been given to us by God. So from Adam utilized that authority, and he called whatever was placed in his path a name, and that name stood till date. So you are a prophet, you have the authority. So you don't need to run around looking for who and who to mention or say one thing over you. You don't need to do that. So you have the power, the authority to call what you want to be. Okay, all right, moving on to 1 flaw. Okay, he failed to communicate in detail exactly what God had told him to the woman. Okay, now here's a flaw. Now most of us, as men, let me just speak specifically to men. We have certain visions, and when we get married to our wives, maybe we fail to give them a full picture of this vision. When we don't do that, what happens is that we are creating a loophole for the devil to step in. What you are not sure, for example, there's no one that can tell me that I have 20 teeth. If I count my teeth are 32. So it's something I know, and I can defend it wherever I stand. Okay, I'm 5'11". If you're talking of my height, I'm a tall woman. Nobody can tell me anything contrary to that. Okay, you can't say I am short. Okay, because I know that I am tall. So that is me being certain of who I am. So when you explain clearly who you are, or the vision you have, or whatever it is that you know, to your spouse or to whomever, what happens is that you have made them, you have placed them in the picture of you. So whether you are there or you are not there, what happens is that they can defend that. Okay, they can defend whatever it is, okay, that you have expressed as who you are. So in this situation, Adam was not able to communicate clearly what God had instructed him, or rather them, and then it gave away, okay, it gave room for the devil to come and manipulate Eve. Okay, so Cost, okay, and this cost him everything from the scripture. I believe it's the responsibility of the man to carry the woman along to avoid clash of understanding and the bad influence. Okay, so when everyone is clear on what has been instructed or the vision or what that mission is, what happens is that they work hand in hand with you and they tend towards to carry it out fully with you. So this is a flaw that we can learn from. Okay, learn to be clear, to communicate clearly. Communication is very important. Okay, in detail what God has told you concerning your home, what God has told you concerning your business, what God has told you concerning your ministry, to avoid any negative influence from the devil, because the enemy is subtle. Wherever there's a loophole, he finds a way in. Okay, I will stop here. This point and this flow, I hope we have learned something. Okay, all right, I'd like to hear what you have learned from in the comment section. Okay, catch you in the next video. We'll be talking about more points and flaws. Catch you soon. Bye bye.